Hey guys, Papa Chow here, and I'm doing a real quick manga box set video. This isn't all my box sets, there's more to the right. I'm going to be going through every single set. I'm not going to take the books out so much as just tell you what's in them, open them up, show you the sides, bottoms, and tops of them, just in case you were thinking about buying them or just wondering what they look like. I love every piece of this collection, so I'll be talking about it through, a base of passion. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section. Let's just jump right into this. So this, you can obviously tell, is the Bakuman box set. I really do enjoy this series. It's the everyday life of a manga creator. So if you like Dragon Ball Z, extreme powers or a crazy in-depth story, maybe not this one. But if you like Death Note and you really enjoy the creators of Death Note, they've also worked on this and Platinum End. So Bakuman was written and illustrated by the same people that did Death Note. Very good looking box set. The stencils and everything for the artist. I love the colors they use for Bakuman. They put on the top of this as well. The sides are about just as good looking. This is a very pretty box set, and I think they kind of showed everything very well. I mean, they could have made the back a little more exciting, but hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. The front is everything I kind of wanted it to be. I mean, it's good. Like I said, if you've never read it and never even heard of it, maybe you'd like it. I mean, a lot of people don't like that everyday kind of life manga, but sometimes it could surprise you if the writing's good enough. And the people that wrote Death Note definitely are that good of people, so check it out. So the next one is one of my favorite manga ever. I love Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball as a manga will always hold a place in my heart. It was one of the first manga I ever read. I was super young when I started it, so I just had to pay homage and get the very beautiful complete box set version of it. And in my eyes, it's worth it. I mean, right in the front of it, we got Shenron in the background, not colored, which I kind of prefer, kind of blends in with the background. And then we got the Flying Nimbus, Goku, and Krillin. Krillin was such a great character in this series versus Dragon Ball Z, and he was a great character in Dragon Ball Z too, but everybody hated him. One of my favorites. Don't hate on me in the comment section. I just mess with the boy Krillin. The next side, just a nice little picture of Goku and Bulma, I believe. Yeah, it's Bulma. Ugh. And then the back, I really like the back. It's got everybody around it. Definitely one of the stronger backs. Now, a lot of the box sets do not have the greatest backs, and this isn't anything too flashy. Obviously, the front is where they want to make sure most of the eye contact would be with the whole series. But I do like this. It includes a little booklet and a two-sided poster. Then we got this one. This is a pretty plain side, but it does its job. You get to see Shenron in color, like you didn't really get to see on the front. No, really great series, and the best, but certainly not last, is the inside of it, because every Dragon Ball fan knows, and Dragon Ball Z, that the spines all create one giant image, and that's what it looks like. Very good. And when you open it right up here, you have the Dragon Balls. Very cool. I think, like I said, I got it for $80. Definitely worth it to have a nice tight package of one of my favorite manga ever. I don't enjoy the 3-on-1s, even though it's kind of how I grew up reading it. And I wasn't going to go out and collect each of the manga individually, so it was nice that they had a box set. If you're interested in getting it, it might still be a good price. I haven't checked on it in like a year or two. Definitely a great box set. I give this one a 9 out of 10 for sure. So this has to be my favorite out of the 3 box sets that came out for Naruto. The first 2 were cool. The first one was tall, quite like this one, and the other one was more fat, like the One Piece ones. Now, I really like this one because it really is aesthetically pleasing with the background colors. Naruto gets orange, Sasuke gets purple, Konoha 11 gets blue on the background. That's a very neutral color. And then we get a reddish pink for Sakura, which we've kind of expected her the whole entire series. We've kind of just imagined that was her color. I've always kind of seen it, and it makes a lot of sense. Just like purple would be and orange would be for Naruto and Sasuke. So my favorite part about the whole box set is this right here. Very, very good looking. This is from one of the panels in the series. Also, something to note that you may not have actually checked out as a fan, or if you just collected this, but the back has a panel that was in the first and last volume of Naruto, and it's this nine-tailed fox chakra cycle of life thing. I would have never have noticed that if I didn't open it up and empty everything out for this video. So very cool. I give this box set a 10 out of 10. Definitely my favorite out of all the Naruto ones. So very similar to the Naruto one I showed you, this is the end of Bleach. I kind of have the whole entire anime on disc. I wanted to wrap the series up by getting the end of the Fullbringer arc and a start of the Thousand Year Blood arc. And this box set is just as good as the Naruto one. I'm a big fan of Bleach. This actually might even be better than the Naruto one. I mean, we got him on his final form right here. You know, on the side, we got all the Quincy's, you know, all the Spirit, the Soul Reapers, I mean, more Quincy. I love the colors they use for the Quincy's. Just very vibrant colors that make it stick out from the white background and show enough, you know, identification to see who is what. I mean, and they're all from manga pages. If you see, like this one, I remember this one from actual volume of Bleach. Very cool. Definitely a great set on the outside, and the inside is very similar to the Naruto one as well. I don't know if the back has anything, you know, special in it, but a great picture of Ichigo at the end of the series. Definitely great. It comes with its own poster and stuff like that as well. Good series. I very much so enjoyed it. The poster's so cool looking. I actually have it up. I might actually show it in the video. I might not. But it's a good looking poster. Love the box set. It, like I said, it covers the Fullbringer arc to the end of the series, which is 49 to 74. If you were looking to just get that, you know, because it might not ever be animated, this is the set you're looking at. And it's a very good set. I give it a 10 out of 10. You know, I'm biased. I might as well just forget the number system because they're all 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 to me, or I wouldn't have gotten them. But I'm just letting you know, like, quality-wise, this is very good. And I do like the design of it standing up. So if you're a Bleach fan and don't want to wait for it to get animated and have it all on disc, there you go. This is perfect for you. So I'm going to go through this one relatively quick, but I love this box set. It's actually my first manga box set I ever got my hands on. Great artwork. It's kind of bad right now because you guys are seeing a glare of the front because it's so black that it's just kind of glossing out all the light. But as you can see, it's a cross with skulls, spells Death Note out. But my favorite parts of it are right on the sides. As you can see, it's all the Shimigami. Great artwork. I love the people for Death Note. They're the same people that did Bakuman and Platinum N. Just great stuff all around. I really could never complain about what they do. I mean, unless they were obviously doing some Hunter x Hunter stuff, and I could still find a way to forgive him. I do it with him all the time. The inside of it, you get the original 12 plus a 13, which is kind of like a stat book and extra information guide, which, you know, if you're a fan, definitely worth it. I mean, Death Note is not a very long series, but is a very in-depth series, so, you know, a lot of fans eat up extra stuff. You don't actually get a poster, I don't believe, in this one, so that's the only negative part about it. I think I got this in 2013. It's kind of crazy to look back on. But, yeah, one of my favorites. I give it a 10 out of 10, to be honest. It definitely, there's nothing really wrong with it, and it's a great box set, great series, and good package overall. So this is one out of 3 One Piece box sets. This covers from East Blue to Baroque Works. Definitely a great start to the series. This box set is so reminiscent for me. Just like the wood flooring on it, the picture underneath it. I've had this in my collection as long as I can remember. Almost as long as the Death Note box set I showed you earlier. Now the front is just the main 4 that joined the group first. And then you get a little bit of a side with Luffy and the Going Merry with Sanji and everybody on the ship. And then the back, I actually really love the backs of these. I say it probably every time I'll show you, but the backs are amazing looking. I love these monsters in the water. They always look so different and unique. The Ichi Iota is just so creative. It blows my mind sometimes. Now the other side. Yeah, it's just Luffy sticking his tongue out, looking like he's about to get beat up because he doesn't look too strong in that one, to be honest. Looking back, it's so funny to see how not strong Luffy was. I mean, we all knew that, but you can't really. Anyways, great box set. The inside, the One Piece box sets are just beautiful, along with the books. The textures and everything are just amazing. I'll go on about that more and more as each box set I show you. They each get their own poster, and on the top it's just the crew dancing around doing their usual poses. Great box set. Like I said, I've had it forever. I don't know what they go for now, but I paid about $100 for it when it came out. Oh God, definitely a 10 out of a 10. And if you can get it, I would definitely put it in your collection because the One Piece, the manga, is amazing. So now we're dipping into the real classics. We got One Piece, Skypiea, and Water 7 box set. Now, if you're a One Piece fan, these box sets are a must-have. I don't know what they're going for right now on the market, but I got them when they first came out, so they were probably like $100, $120. Very beautiful box set. I'm gonna start out right with opening it up. I mean, the array of colors. I love the way One Piece does their manga. They never seem to, run out of patterns or colors or just great in general. It comes out with its own little poster. The poster's pretty cool looking. It would take forever for me to take all these posters out, so forgive me. But this is a really good side. Luffy just kind of hanging off. Ugh, this is so heavy. The backs are really. I mean, usually the fronts are what is a centerfold for the whole entire box set, but this. I really enjoy the backs of the One Piece box sets. They are just absolutely beautiful. And sometimes when you're on your shelf, they can't be appreciated. So sometimes it's nice to do stuff like this. This other side. Yeah, Luffy and the crew. Same thing for the top up here. It's just Luffy and the crew. Like I said, if you're a One Piece fan, any of the box sets are a must-have. They are all very good quality. They're a very good series. And even if you watch the anime, the manga is better. I mean, like, I'm not gonna. Okay, that's for you to decide. I think the manga is better, but I do love the anime for like the first 400 or 500 episodes. So yeah, One Piece, awesome, 10 out of 10 box set. So this is the latest out of any of the One Piece box sets. I'm still waiting on One Piece box set 4. I don't even remember when I bought this. This was over 4 years ago for sure, or at least I think so. And it's a great box set. Like I said, I'm waiting for number 4 to come out, but this definitely covers up from Thriller Bark to the New World. Great exterior. It's just the crew in some sort of ship area with metal around it. I love this crew right here. It's pre-time skip. I am excited to see what the other box set's gonna have. I want to see the crew in time skip form. But yeah, great front. Actually, I'll just open it up right now, just like I did with the other one. Now, like I said, One Piece. These are probably my favorite manga books because it has the Marineford arc. It looks great. Marineford arc is my favorite, so that's why I like the manga for it, and I like to have it. The top is actually a rainbow when you open it up. I would show it, but it weighs way too much, and it wouldn't be worth it. All right, man, that was hard as hell. Great side crew, just hanging out, looking. Really like that side. Like I said, the One Piece box set. Oh, okay, you get to see it. You do get to see it. They are on the whatever the hell they're on. It's a rainbow thing, and it looks great. I haven't seen this in forever. Yeah, no, amazing art. I really do really appreciate these box sets. Now, as all the other ones, it does have a poster that comes out with it, and the poster's pretty cool. Just usual One Piece stuff. Great box set. Like I said, I am still waiting for the one that is supposed to be the next out of it. Patiently waiting. And like I said, if you're a One Piece fan, please check out on getting these or just getting the manga. It's definitely worth a read. So yeah, I give this a 10 out of 10. So the first one of this, like I said, was the best. The artwork was the best. The story was definitely the strongest here. I really do like Ghost in the Shell. Definitely one of the best movies. And I wanted to read the comic, and full colored, hardcover at this price, I couldn't really pass it up. I like the way the pages feel a little more than I do for the Attack on Titan one I just showed you guys. Just because this is more of an original manga feel, more papery. Obviously the other one's made out of paper, but it feels just different texture. So I like how it stays to that, and it blanks out of colored and black and white, but not because of any certain laziness. But 1.5, kind of like an extra story, little one in the middle. Pretty cool if you're a really big fan. If you don't really like that, Ghost in the Shell that much, probably won't like to read this one. This one's not really colored that much either. There's some pages that are, but it's cool nonetheless. Cool to have, cool to put in the box set. This one, this is definitely better than 1.5 for the artwork. She's not the best, but she does her job. A lot of fan service in this one, so, you know, watch out for the kids. I mean, I guess you could say that about the whole story, so never mind. But yeah, no, great. I really like this box set. Really good for the price if you like the show, like I said. The box itself, I'll show you a little more since it's empty. It really is a great looking box. Death Note came out with a DVD set that was very similar to this, where it's just the TV show in the background, but not too much, and have a centerfold right here. It definitely really works out well. The box is really strong. I mean, Amazon really isn't that good at packaging, so if you get something that's not too damaged, you know, you're kind of lucky. Or it just means that it's built really well. So everybody has, you know, a guilty pleasure, and my guilty pleasure would be Fairy Tail. I love the manga and the anime for it individually as well as reading it and watching it. I just enjoy both. I like the world, the magic, the characters. Obviously it has its problems, but I don't think the flaws, you know, are justification enough for why people hate it so much. But back to the box sets, it's almost the same way for this. I've, you know, read some people don't like it because it's so minimalistic. There's only like stickers and the books inside of it. But if you look at it from the point of view that it's cheaper to get the 11 books in the box set with the extra art and the stickers, opposed to just buying 11 books for like $30, $40, $50 more maybe. So for what it is, I think it's a great deal. I'll show more of the sides and the back and the front where everything goes as I am talking right now, just because I can just get one of them up and empty it really easily. Yeah, great box set. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because it's not the best in a sense of like it can get damaged easy. You know, it's very, not flimsy, but it's just a regular cardboard box. It's nothing crazy, but I like it and it's what it's for. And if you're trying to get Fairy Tail on a budget, the next one comes out in April, the 4th one, which will go up to $44, I believe. But yeah, that's about it for Fairy Tail.
Every scream, make her cream. I get show that bitch that G. No, I got the kiosk at the kiosk. Give me that gold. It's so bought 4 ounces with those scraps roll. See me sucking in the pits till I fucking rot. See me breaking in the mines like they cry. So I pop, born in slime by design. Drinking run up out the guys are all denied. Selling seniors and old timers. I'm addicted to pornography. I fucking come 4 times a day. Bitch, I'm living life like Mad Max. Slugs whipping in the buggy. Feed me dino nuggies. And let me suck up on you juggy muggies like a puppy. Cup is looking muddy. She see my sludge and now she wanna fuck me. Princess Amidala, she gon' holler for this fucking slime.